All right, just woke up. It's tournament day. I have to be 205. Let's see. 204.8. I'm probably gonna do a warm up right now. Probably sweat a couple pounds so I can eat and drink a little bit. Let's go. So today I signed up for 4 divisions. 1 purple belt gi tournament, 1 brown belt no gi tournament, and then 2 purple belt no gi tournaments. The lowest one is 205 pounds. That's the one I have to cut for. I don't really have to cut, but just so I could eat. The next 2 divisions are 235 pounds, and the last one is open weight. So it's gonna be a good day. There's probably like 3 or 4 people in each bracket, and then each division that you win, it's anywhere from $200 to $400. So I'm gonna go get after it.
Ollies. There is a jam here eating a big piece of banana.
Listo. Did you get the first one?
Delicious.
Alright, so I just weighed in. Everything's good. It's like 9 o'clock right now. The rules meeting's at 10, so I came to grab a quick sandwich, quick bacon and egg and something else. And then we're gonna do the rules meeting. After the rules meeting, it's the purple belt gi bracket first. So let's go. Oh.
Y la perra seguía y seguía.
Okay. All right, here we go. Shake hands, bump. I was doing a lot of no-gi before this, so putting on the gi was kind of weird. Here we go. I'm setting up my over-under knee bar pass. I like attacking the knee right here, and then I always get the pass really easy after that. Here I'm trying to cook the chicken a little bit, block the bottom leg. He turtles. I go all the way to the back, try to stay out of that guard. I get my Lucas hook, pull him in, chase the back, far side. Right here, I'm trying to get my collar grip with my left hand. I find that collar grip. Boom. First match of the day, too, so I'm still kind of getting the feel for everything. I get that left leg. I get both hooks. It's sub only, so points don't matter. And then I try to go chicken wing choke here with my right hand behind his head, but you can see the gi's over his face. It's not underneath his neck. So he gets out. He recovers guard. Ref centers us. He recovers deep half, but I love deep half. He made the mistake of not getting the underhook with the arm that I'm attacking. So I'm going to Mateos Gabriel this, pull it all the way high, as high as I can. Now I switch the Kimura grip on the far side, and then when I roll through, it's going to be exposed. Boom. I get the tap. So first match of the day, get the win, baby. Respect to my opponent. Boom. Let's go. Moving on. So that was the first match. I believe this is the finals now. Boom. So I'm going up against a blue belt. Respect to my guy for stepping up and going up against a higher competition. Boom. He shoots a single. He's strong as hell, man. I think he's a power lifter, wrestler or something, but he gets a nice takedown on me. I make him post so I can get my underhook with my right hand. All his weight's on that elbow, so all I have to do is pull that grip, and then he has no base on that side. So boom, I get my sweep. Now he's heavy. He's really strong. I feel he's really strong, so I'm going to try to stay as heavy as I can. He does a good job framing and recovering guard. Right here, he's going to try to get back to his guard. I pull his body up so he's not real flexible with his legs. He turtles, go all the way to the back. he does a good job at recovering. Respect to this guy, man. He was pretty tough. I mean, when I was a blue belt, white belt, I always would try to get into tournaments against higher belts. I think that's something you need to do so you can get better and, you know, fight better guys. So respect to this guy. I get my both double underhooks. I get my inside position with my shin. I bring my left knee to the mat. All my weight's on my left knee right now. And I'm getting the underhook on that far side so he can't push me back into guard. Boom, I recover, or I fully mount him. I have both double underhooks. Now I'm just pushing his hips down, and I'm crawling kind of high because when you're high and he hip bumps, your weight's not on his hips, so he can't bump you off as strong. So now I'm just going to keep crawling high, higher and higher and higher and higher. I'm going to keep walking my arms up above his elbows. Keep those double underhooks. Here I'm crossing his arms, and there's actually a straight arm bar that I like to hit from here. I don't even have to move from the arm bar or anything. So I just keep crawling up. Now I have his arms crossed above his head, and I could put his elbow against my head and actually crank on that like a straight arm bar here. So I'm cranking right above his elbow. I finally get the tap. You can see that left arm there that was exposed. Respect to you, bro. Let's keep grinding. Let's keep getting better. Boom, let's go. So that's the first bracket down. Purple belt, 235 pound, $250 right there.
Hey.
All right, one down. On to the second bracket. This match was honestly kind of boring. I sat in his close guard for a long time, and then I finally got to the pass, and then I got to the back. I'm fighting. I get my hand. Now I'm cranking across his face as hard as I can. He defends it well, so I reset it. Now I punch that choke as hard as I can. Reach that far shoulder, lock it up. He defends that choking hand, so I go short choke. Pulling my elbows back, big chest, get the tap. Respect to the OG. Dude was strong as hell, man. He had me in close guard for like 5 minutes, and then I was in top half guard, and he had a Kimura for like 3 minutes, and then that was like the last minute and a half. I was able to get the win. Respect to you, bro. All right, now we're going to the final. Final that division, he pulled guard. I like when people pull guard because I'm a passer. So get to the over-under. Throw his legs over. Capoeira to the back. Yes, sir. Perfect. Now I'm going to try to stay heavy here. Cook the chicken while he's turtled. I saw this guy leg lock the guy before me, so I was trying to be safe with my legs. So I didn't have chest to back control. That's why he recovered that from turtle. I should have stayed heavier. Here we go. He inverts to try to knee bar me. So right here you have to cross face as hard as you can, and you have to sprawl your left leg as hard as you can, the leg he's holding. As soon as I do that, I'm in a folding pass, quick hip flop, and I get the pass. Ref gives us a reset. So now I just learned from that position I have to stay heavier here. I want to stay outside of his guard. Hip flop to the back. He's doing a good job framing me away, not really letting me get super tight on him. Here we go. So now I shoot my darts as far as I can. He reached across his body. And then as soon as they turtle, Lebanese necktie all day, baby. Throw that left leg over, hook the leg, squeeze everything. Squeeze my elbows back, squeeze my legs. Get the tap. Lebanese necktie. That's the go-to, man. I love that one. Respect to this guy. He was cool. Nice guy. So that was the finals. Made it happen. Second division on the day. Feeling good. 2 more to go. Let's go. $300. Cash out. All right, here we go. We're in the finals. This guy pulled guard. I passed. I was able to mount him. I've been attacking him this whole damn day, and he kept freaking defending well. He has his elbows in his pockets and his hands blocking his neck. So he's not really opening up. He's just like straight defense mode. And in no-gi sub only, it's hard when they get like really balled up and just defend everything. So I was throwing the kitchen sink at him, and I wasn't able to get any submissions. So now I'm like, dude, let me try to freaking get his legs. So I try to fall back on a heel hook. I didn't reap the right leg. My right leg I should have been reaping, so that was bad on my part. But I still felt like I had the heel, and I could like torque it with all muscle, no technique. Boom, he tries to get up. I know he's tired, so I freaking take him down, pass the guard. Now I'm like, dude, I'm frustrated now. I've been trying to submit this guy for 7 minutes, and he's been defending and just like keeping his elbows tight. Like he's just been balling up. So I'm like, all right, that's it. I get the 2-on-1. I'm trying to force his wrist down to the mat so I can maybe set up an Americana or armbar setup. I pull him towards me. I'm trying to set up my Dars. His elbows are so freaking tight, dude. And then I finally set up my Kimura. I, boom, take that home with me. It was a good match, man. This guy defended a lot of my submission attacks. Respect to you, man. But I was able to get it done. And the first match, boom, that was the final already. So $250. The first guy in that bracket got hurt. All right, moving on. This was the toughest match of the day. This guy was freaking solid. Probably like 280 pounds. Thick as hell, strong as hell. Purple belt, pretty skilled. I tried like a sneaky guard pull sweep right there. That didn't work. And then I had to deal with this big-ass guy on me for the next 4 or 5 minutes. I couldn't get him off me for the first few minutes. And then he passed my guard. I turtled to try to create like some scrambles so I could try to get back up because I didn't want him on top of me, man. He was strong as hell. So he's get the seatbelt. I tried my turtle escape, create a little scramble, created space. I ended up on top. Now I'm like, oh, hell no, I'm going to keep you down now. Cooking the chicken, but he's strong as hell. He bumps me off. He recovers guard. I knee cut, block the bottom leg. I'm trying to set up my Dars or anything I could set up. I try to go Kimura to Capoeira to the back. Now I'm getting that Lucas hook, torquing that knee towards me so I can eventually get my right leg hook, my right hook. I finally get, I shoot the left hook. I start going for the neck. I'm like, oh, let me end this right now. I'm over it. I shoot my right arm all the way through. It's over his face, but I don't care. I get a lot of taps like this, but he does a good job at defending. And now I'm like, I'm staying on top of you, bro. You're too big. I get the inside wrist, I get the half Nelson. I'm just like, dude, I'm going to keep you down and put my weight on you like you did the last 3-4 minutes. Let me get my get back right here. We get a reset in the middle. I start attacking his back, and I'm too high. He tripods, I'm too high. I'm like, abort mission, abort mission. I'm not trying to end up on bottom again. Stand up with him. I set up an arm drag shot. He defends it, sprawls on me. Lucas Leite half guard all day, baby. Get that dog fight. He's wizarding hard, so I swim that left arm all the way through. Make him post that hand all the way to the back. That's one of my favorite setups from the half guard dog fight. Now I'm trying to break his posture, kill that front knee so he has nothing to post on, so he falls. I do it again. He Granby rolls, and I hold his legs so he can't stand up, so he has to stay down. Big guys normally don't have the best guards, so I was planning on, I did my knee bar over under pass again. Once you do that, you normally get the pass pretty quick. He's posting on the arm, so I get the inside wrist. Now I'm just like, I'm gonna keep him down here. Let me keep him down. Let me try to put my weight on him, not let him get away. I trap the arm, and I go crucifix. I try to arm bar that arm I have in between my legs. I sprawl into his elbow. He doesn't tap. He rolls to defend. We end up in like a reverse triangle position. I'm trying to get my left leg out so I can lock the triangle, but he's so heavy on my leg, I can't free it. And then here, he's like about to get out. I'm trying to attack his arm, and then I abort the mission. I just free my right leg and just take the back instead. So I could have chased that triangle and ended up on bottom again with the bigger guy. I didn't want to do that, so I reset on the back. I take him to my choking side, and I shoot that choke all the way through as tight as I can. I lock it up and squeeze as tight as I can. I get the tap. That was a tough match, honestly. Respect to you, bro. So I get the win. That was the semifinal of the big boy division, 300-pound maximum. And then I'm like, all right, man, got rid of the big guy. Let's see who's next. Even bigger guy. So this is the finals. And learning from that match, I was like, I'm not going to pull guard or nothing. But this is like 5 minutes in. I'm like, okay, he might be a little tired. Let me try to shoot. No, it wasn't the case. He still sprawls on me. I did try to take an outside shot, too, so he wouldn't be able to sprawl. But he still managed to do so. I'm defending everything. It's sub only. There's no points, so I just got to protect myself. And then all I'm thinking right here is to get back on top. I don't want this guy on top of me. It's a big boy. So here I create a little scramble. I get back up and I'm like, all right, dude, you're too big, bro. And this is my freaking 8th match of the day. I did 4 divisions. People only did 1 division. So I'm like, I'm going to just ride this out to EBI overtime. I'm not even going to lie. I'm just going to stay heavy on his neck, as heavy as I can on his neck. Start playing with him, get him tired, maybe piss him off, get him a little agitated, get him out of his comfort zone, get him angry, see if he maybe uses more energy so it could benefit me in the overtime. So now I'm just playing. I don't know what I'm doing, man. I'm out there wilding. Boom, boom, heavy on the head, heavy on the head, heavy on the head. Trying to dare him to shoot because I want him to I want him to use as much energy as possible. Ref's like, hey, how much time? I know this is towards the end. So I'm just trying to stay heavy on his head, tire him out as much as possible. I was already planning on going to EBI overtime. I didn't want to deal with this guy, honestly. Heavy on the head. It's the last bracket of the day. I'm trying to get that money. Boom. So here we go. End of regulation. We get to that EBI overtime. I'm trying to get as tight to him as possible. Keep my head on the opposite side of my choking arm. So here he's trying to free that bottom hook. If I go to mount, I lose the position. So I have to bring my right knee all the way up behind his head and take him back to the other side. If he frees his elbow, he's out. So I have to keep my seatbelt as tight as I can. I was squeezing as hard as I possibly could. I do my back maintenance. End up on the back on the other side. I get my other hook. We get into this little situation where he's trying to free himself. He's going to turn to the other way. He's hand fighting. We're hand fighting. I'm trying to get under his neck. He stands up. But they say if you stay on the neck, it keeps going even if you don't have hooks. So the ref says stop, and then he sees him under the neck, and he says keep going. And then we keep going. Boom, and I end up, he tries to roll out. I'm under the neck. I'm squeezing as tight as I can, and I get the tap. Let's go. So now in my head, I'm like, dude, it's been a long-ass day of competing. This is my last freaking match. I got the sub. All I have to do is get out as fast as possible. And I'm pretty confident in my abilities to defend here. So I'm like, get out as fast as you can. Leave no freaking doubts. I go to the non-choking side. I free the bottom hook. I step over that leg. I sit on that leg. Once I sit on that leg, all I have to do is free my shoulder and turn into him. I turn into him. I kick out. And that's it. I'm freaking hyped right here. That was a long-ass day, but we made it happen. Thank you, God. Feeling really blessed right here. Super excited to go undefeated this tournament. 4th bracket of the day. $375. Super hype moment for me and my dad.
Hey! Woo!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1100, 1200, 1250, 1275.
Woo!
Let's go. 4 divisions. Thank you, Hustle Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Thank you, Checkmat La Habra.
Let's go!
Oh, baby, let's go. What's up, y'all? I'm headed home right now. I gotta shower and go to work. But I might just call in sick. No, I'm just kidding. I'm like an hour late though, so I gotta rush home, shower real quick, head over there. Shout out to Manager Jazz. I love you. Thanks for allowing me to come in late today. But I'm gonna start doing videos, guys, I think, on like tournament day videos. I mean, I'm competing already, might as well document it, right? Let me know if you guys enjoyed it. Comment, like, subscribe. Is that what the YouTubers say? Do all that. Much love, guys. Thanks for watching. Let's keep getting better. Let's keep grinding little by little. Work hard every day. Much love.